guys. It's been a while. Alright. So, burnout. Happens to everybody. It's a big, big part of life. You throw too much on one horse, that horse is gonna fucking die, probably. But burnout in humans happens everywhere. We see it mostly in YouTubers, mostly in anybody who's doing what they love too much. I've been experiencing quite a bit of burnout. I've been burnt out of everything. School, work, YouTube, everything. Literally everything. But we're sitting down, we're talking about it. Because I did way too much a little while ago. When I began the podcast with my buddies, we did way too much all at once, and it did not help us. It burnt us out. We stopped the podcast because of it. We couldn't do it anymore. And then I moved, and I'm in college. I live on campus at college now, so it's a little difficult to continue doing it. It's not easy to do the things that you love, right? Now, this isn't my dorm. This is my girlfriend's house that I'm visiting. But burnout. A YouTuber that I watch lived this life. I'm just a regular guy. And so am I. I'm just a regular guy. I wake up, I go to class, I play some video games, I see my girlfriend, I come and visit. Yeah. I can't really push myself like I used to with my content, where I would upload every so often, right? Yeah, I mean, there's the point that I did daily uploads for a month. I don't think I could do that right now. I don't have it in me. Not anymore. I don't have that drive in me to continue doing videos. And I just barely have the drive to do the stuff that I'm already doing. With that being said, the start of this burnout happened about the middle of the podcast. I felt like I had a purpose when we were working on the podcast. It gave me ideas for videos, it gave me reasons to put the camera up, it gave me reasons to record. And it was awesome. I love sitting down for that hour and a half, just playing some D&D with my friends, and then, at some point recording it and uploading it. By the way, if you want to check out any of that stuff, Turning the Blade. It's on YouTube. It's also on Spotify. Spotify has a lot more content than the YouTube does because we're just regular guys. We can't do all that. We can't record. We can't edit. We can't upload every single time that we're just playing D&D. That's like the fourth time I've said now. With that being said, burnout happens when you expect way too much from way too little. Burnout happens when you're doing the thing you love, but you're doing it way too much. You're expecting more out of it than you're gonna get. That's exactly what happened with YouTube. That's exactly what happened with the podcast. That happened. I stopped. I haven't uploaded in how long? Thank you, Granny, for editing that. But it's been a while. A hot minute. I recorded videos that I just couldn't edit, couldn't upload, because I, one, would record them in the wrong state of mind, two, would just ramble. I have probably a 30-minute long video of me just yapping, and it's still in my camera roll. And that burnout started right about the end of season 2 of Turning the Blade. It really just did not sit well with me. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore. But yet I pushed. I did my season, which was season 3, The Wrath of the Gods, and I was in the musical. I was continuing on with stuff, I threw so much onto my shoulders and I expected so much back that I saw nothing of it. I wasn't able. Because I expected so much from it that the bits that I did get out of it weren't enough. I took them for granted. They were not nice to me. I didn't enjoy them. Coming back to it, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not going to get famous from doing YouTube. I'm not going to get famous from doing a podcast. I hope to, of course. I mean, who doesn't? Right? But when I got into it, I wanted to just sit and play D&D, and it was awesome that I could record with my friends. Would you like to introduce yourself? This is my girlfriend. Her name's Coda. We've been together for a year, nearly a year and a half. And she's seen what this burnout did to me. It was horrid. It put me into this depressive state. And then I threw even more on, even after I quit the podcast, even after I stopped uploading. I went to college. And I'm there now. And every other weekend I come back and I visit. And it's a lot. But not as much as I once had. I just talked about how I had put so much effort into these things and expected so much out. And it ruined it for me.
Yes, it does.
It does. She was there the last day that we recorded the podcast, where I went through this entire range of emotions. Any emotion I could have felt, I felt. And it was right at the end of recording the last episode of my season. Not the last episode because of the story, last episode because I couldn't record anymore. I couldn't push myself anymore. I had a lot of work ahead of me. I had a lot of work to do. So I stopped with the extra stuff and just put my foot into the work that I had to get done. And here I am now, with that work being done, and maybe my life's a little stressful now. Not as stressful as it has been, as it could be. Now the real reason for this video, not just to talk about my burnout. That's a very depressing video. We gotta keep the energy a little higher. It's about the same thing as when I last left for, months to a year and then came back. Was to announce the podcast is coming back. While it was a lot of burnout for it, I don't expect to be famous from it. I expect to sit down, I expect to play some D&D with my friends. We're doing it online because, like I say, I live in another town now. And I just want to have fun. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do with these videos. So I'm just going to have fun. I'm not going to be famous. I'm not going to make money from them. Guy can dream. But those dreams, whether they come true or not, they can be a letdown. So, that's it. We record the first episode tomorrow. It will be a restart of my season. And we'll also be recording 2 times a week now. One of them being my season, the other one being finishing season 1. You know, the one that we only did 3 episodes of and then never did again? That one. So, that's it for this one. Look for me on the podcast. We'll see if I upload more here. I can't make any promises. It probably won't happen, let's be real. She give me that look. It probably won't happen. I don't have a whole lot of time to make videos anymore. I'm not the 5th grader just sitting in his room, just making videos on his Kindle. I'm not the middle schooler that was going through COVID that could do daily uploads. I'm not the high schooler that could make videos whenever he felt like it. I'm an adult now. And I've grown up on this app. I have documented it. You can go back to any point in time and see how I was, what a little shit I was, You can see how I became who I am today. But I don't have that time anymore. And that's okay. Because this was never a career. This is for fun. And I'm going to look at it as such.